You Kate, you alright, love? Evening butterfly, thank you, Ruth, love. Hi, exposing, you okay? Thank you, Colleen. Thank you, Ruth. Thank you, Gemma. Hey, Anne-Marie, you alright? Evening, Rosie. Okay, get ready. Hi, AMC. Oh, hi, Louise. You're back, Louie, have you noticed? Get off me water bottle, woman. Oh, stop standing on everything. Oh, dogs, honest to God. Hi, Munchkin. You alright, love? You is. I tell you what, if you've not been on live today, evening, Natalie, if you've not been live today, everything's going off. Good evening too, good love. You alright? Bless you, Mazza. Yeah, thank you, Natalie. You're not sitting hiding under a rock. How you realise? You're alright, love. So, there's been some things said about me today, me and another person. I'm not going to mention that other person unless they do. Because I don't want to bring, oh bless you, I don't want to bring her into it. I know, I'll leave the house, I know. Evening, Emma, love. Thank you, so sorry. Honest to God. Right, so, first things I'm going to say is, when you're given information 9 times out of 10 as an awareness person, you check your information. You question the information. Hi, Dimples. Hi, Angus. You question your information every time, without fail. You question the validity of the information. Evening, Sagittarius, love. You question the validity of the information. You question where the information has come from. You question the source of the information. You... Oh, God. Oh, too true. Too good. Too true. Thank you, JB. Thank you, Billy. Hi, everybody. Sorry. You question the source of the information. You send that information to maybe one trusted person and they check the validity of that information as well. You do a lot of due diligence. Thank you, Lego, love. Evening, Billy. Thank you, Seraphina. Thank you, Munchkin. You do a lot of due diligence, right? You have to, because you're an awareness person. You have to be 100% certain of where your information has come from, what the source of that information was. There's just a lot. Thank you, Emma. There's a lot that goes into awareness. You can't just say, hiya, Faye, so-and-so told me this. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Lego. So-and-so told me this. Thank you, Natalie. Evening signal. And it must be true because so-and-so told me. Even if that person is someone that you trust, right? You still have to verify that information. Hiya, Squidgy. Anyone who is in awareness will tell you, even if, thank you, Squidgy, thank you, Signal, even if it comes from a trusted source, you still have to verify it. It don't matter that it's come from somebody you trust, right? Evening, Taz, evening, Mina. Don't matter, you have to verify it. So here's my question, right? Thank you, Lego. Thank you, Stargy. Hiya, Kaza. There is so much misinformation on the app going around about me right now. And people who I thought would question that information haven't. They haven't questioned where it's come from. They haven't questioned how it's come about. So, evening, time to change. Thank you, Kaza. Thank you, Lego. Hey, Jane, you all right, love? So, here's some of the things that are going around about me at the moment. Thank you, Yumiko. Thank you, Funky. Sorry. I know you were, Louie, I know. So some of the information travelling around TikTok at the moment is I was responsible for the list of Orion's wrongdoings. You know that list of over 100... Hiya, Flower. Hiya, Heather, love. You know that list of 100 or more things that Orion's done wrong. Oh, thank you. Whoever that was, thank you. Thank you, Lego. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you so much. I don't go on Reddit. I don't like Reddit. That's my personal preference. I don't like Reddit. So somebody has put it out there that, it's my list, right? I can't take credit for that list. I had nothing to do with it. Nothing. Hi, Melly. Thank you, Betty. Thank you, Melly. Evening. Oh, who was that? Evening, Sam. I had nothing to do with that list. It's nothing to do with me. I didn't even know half the stuff on there, right? Oh, butterfly. Honest to God. Thank you, Sonia. The stuff that's going around about me today is wild. Anyway, the other one, there was another one flying around today that I have passed on screenshots of children to 15 people. Thank you, Tubbs. 15 people, right. It is no word of a lie. Evening, Julie. It is no word of a lie to tell you I don't know 15 people. Thank you, Billy. Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Marie. Thank you, Grendel. Evening, Joanne, love. Hiya, Blue. I don't know 15 people. For real. Thank you, Brenda. Hi, Gina. I certainly don't know 15 or 14 or however many it was safeguarders. I know 3. I know 3 safeguarders. So, here's what I do when I spot a child in a live. Now, I'm speaking for me, nobody else. So, if I spot a minor in a live, right, in Orion's lives, I report the live to TikTok. That's it. For minor engagement. 9 times out of 10 comes back with no violation. The 125, thank you, Marie. The 125 minors were the minors that were counted in Orion's live. Thank you, Marie. In Orion's live, when he came back live to booster his mum's account, and I think it was across more than one live. Oh, I'm so cheesed off. It was across more than one live. Oh, savage, thank you. Oh, it's horrendous. It's horrendous. Right? That was where the 125 came from. So, from me posting that, it's gone to, I've got a file on children. I've got a file. Oh, fuck me. I've got a file on children. And I've shared all that with 15 people. Exactly, Natalie. Exactly. And I've shared that file, presumably the file, with 15 people. Right. Shall I tell you all who said that I have shared it? Well, first of all, that I've got a file and that I've shared it with 15 people. Do you want to know who said it? Scouse Slayer. So all the people that are attacking me, coming for me, dropping me, unfollowing me, based on the word of a liar. That's where that information has come from. I'll tell you what else that person said today about me. Oh, yeah. There were rogue accounts that went into her live today that were absolutely disgraceful, can I say? Absolutely disgraceful. Hiya, Tuppy. Hiya, Moonling. I was disgusted when I heard this, right? But they went in on these fake accounts and they used the N-word. Me and someone, hiya, Mrs. B, me and someone, I'm not going to mention her as she comes in, got the blame. Hi, Andrea. Me and this someone got the blame. If you were in that live, you will have seen it. Thank you, Moona. Thank you, Yogi. Oh, yeah, I got the blame. Yeah, I got the blame. I wasn't even on TikTok. Evening, Yogi love. I wasn't on TikTok. I was out. I was actually out meeting a friend. Right? So what I then had to do, because I feel compelled to do this stuff. Thank you, Mrs. B. Thank you, Kelly. Evening, Tracy. I was in a coffee shop with a friend. So I had to, my friend, wonderful friend, took a photograph to show me and her in a coffee shop, screenshotted the messages between us from last night till today, and I put that in my mod chat to prove to my mods, thank you, Tracy, that I was out. Hiya, Linda. I was out. So when they are a wonderful friend, one of my bezies, I tell you, I put that in my mod chat because I'm always upfront with my mods. I will always tell my mods, listen, this has been said about me. Here's the proof I haven't done it or I haven't said it. Evening, Karen. Hi, Snow Patrolling. You all right? I know I shouldn't have to, but I do. Buckets of coffee. Evening, Vicky. So I'm being blamed for the troll comments. The comment that went in and said the N-word in Scouse Slayers Live, I got the blame for, when I was actually out minding my own beeswax, chatting happily with a friend in a Costa coffee, right? Which I've sent proof to my mods is what I was doing. I always send proof to my mods because my mods, they will tell you all. If I'm lying, they will tell you, right? So I got the blame for that. It's not a word that's in my vocabulary. It really isn't. Yeah, it was, but I'm not going to say because she's not in. No, don't worry, Courtney, it's all right. So when she was asked in her chat, where's your proof? No proof. Thank you for the heart, me, Al. You're all right, doll. There was no proof. None at all. None at all. None could be provided. So, evening, Linda. Where's your proof that I was behind that troll account? Number one. Where's your proof that I said I'd said? Where's your proof that I said I'd sent? Where's your proof that I said I'd sent something to 15 people? You can do, Heather, if she's up for it, love. Thank you, Lost the Plot. Where's your proof that I sent anything to 15 people? Right? Name the 15 people. No. No. We don't name safeguarders in the awareness community. There's a reason they're anonymous. It's to protect them so that they can do their job. Thank you, Tori, love. Thank you, Josie. Thank you, Linda. We protect them so that they can do their jobs, right? And even if I could, I can't name 15 because I don't know 15. I know 3. I know 3. So how could I possibly have sent anything to 3 people, to 15 people, safeguarders, right? I don't keep pictures of kids' accounts ever. Thank you, Josie. Never have. I will happily take my devices into my local police station and have them checked if you like. If that's what it would take. Thank you, Tori. Never ever have I shared a child's profile. So that's that debunked. You were doing your live, weren't you, Scouse? And you told me that I had to come into your live, or I had till 6 o'clock or something to answer your questions. Right, number one. When somebody says to me, jump, my response isn't how high. My response is after you. So you don't get to call me into your live, right? Not when you've lied about me consistently. Let's look at how much lies you've told over the time that I've been aware of you. Made a fake account, didn't you, of your kids to troll your own kids? You made a fake account to troll somebody else on here, somebody else's kids. You told a child SA survivor to go and do something unspeakable to her parents. You brought a friend of mine to the point of no return by telling lies about him, which we debunked. You've told anyone and everyone who will listen to you that I've contacted your children's school and social services. But you know, Scouse, and I'm saying this very calmly, you know that never happened. And you have seen the proof that it wasn't me. I haven't brought it to the app because I'm protecting somebody. Right? But I will bring it to the app when I'm ready. And I will prove, Scouse, that you knew it wasn't me and you shit yourself. Because you didn't know how you were going to explain to everybody how you knew it wasn't me. Your words. So for those people who have bought into what is being spread around the internet today, around TikTok today, I'm very disappointed in some people. Some people who, you know what, if you're going to come and accuse me of something, you better have two things. Number one is proof, and number two is clean hands. Because if you haven't got any proof, and all you've got is hearsay, and you are running with a narrative that is hearsay, and yet you haven't decided, you haven't fact-checked at all where your information has come from, who's got that information, how they came by that information, then I hope you're not calling yourself awareness, because you've fallen at the first hurdle. Because that's not how awareness works. Sorry, that's not how it works. Thank you, Louise. Hang on a sec. Take a look at that. There were a lot of accusations from Scouse to you about her family. Was that truth or lies? Right, so the accusations are that I've contacted Scouse Slayer's kids' school, yes? And that I've contacted Scouse social services about Scouse Slayer's kids. Is that correct? Is that what I've been accused of? Just so I know before I answer the question. Evening, Michelle. That's what I've been accused of, yeah? To that person that just... I'll answer the question. I meant the accusations regarding her family. Saw video. Sorry, I don't understand that, sorry. And the accusations regarding her family situation. Saw a video of you. Her family situation. So there was, oh, see, this goes back again. We did a live, a load of us did a live to debunk what Scouse had said about a friend of mine. Evening, Miss 89. Thank you, Auntie Di. We did a live to debunk what Scouse had said about somebody, a very good friend of mine, and she got in the box and was absolutely screaming her head off, which is what she does. And I think I made a comment at that point about her husband not being there. And then she said something to me, and I said, you know what, you're right. Thank you, Lego. I said, you know what, you're right. That was a really mean thing of me to say. I take it back. One and only time. One and only time. Scouse herself in a live in the comments said it was something along the lines of, my husband's dumped me, is dumping me, has dropped. It was something. It was something. Thank you, Emma. That was said in the comments. I can go and find the screenshot where she said, my husband's finished me, or finished with me, or dumped me, or something along those lines. It was written in the chat. So Scouse Slayer said it herself. Said it herself. Thank you. Thank you, Lindsay. Do you remember it? Right, and before anyone asks, no, I don't control what people say in my comments. No, I am not. People are not in here being yes miss, no miss to me, because I don't run the awareness community. People in my room are free to disagree with me. But people are remembering that you wrote it, Scouse. You wrote it. Right? So that's number one. Then you accused me of trying to find your kid's school. Never did. Never ever did. Yeah. I've taken accountability, but yeah, I think I've cancelled myself. The next day, Scouse. Hiya, Lady Far. The next day, you were in somebody's live, weren't you, laughing? I think I've cancelled myself. After what you... Do you know what? After what you said to that person in your live, which you've allegedly taken accountability for, right? I ran a live every day for 3 days. And I put people in the box who were absolutely triggered by what you'd said. And I had messages for days of from people who were triggered by what you said. Right? Because people were so upset. Now, you like to call me the bully, Scouse, okay? That live you ran today, where you were talking about me and somebody else and saying things as though they were facts but not backing them up with any sorts of receipts, that's a bully live. And you've called me the bully. You have said things in your live which have caused people to act in a way that I was really disappointed in. Hi, Alice. You're all right, so speak to you later, love. You are the one that said I'd sent pictures to 15 people. Where is your proof? It's not difficult, or at least it shouldn't be. Where is your proof? Show me where I said that, typed it. Show me. No idea, Lorraine. Thank you, Kirs. Show me where I said that. Show me. But you can't. Smile, you're on camera. Who said about a list of kids? Where did that information come from? Smile, you're on camera. Who ever mentioned there was a list of kids? I'd love for them to answer, though. Was it somebody called Chris, Lorraine? Was it an account called Chris? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, all right, Scouse, darling. Oh, very. Very. Yeah. Somebody said, they said to me in a live, why did Jojo stop a live if her gifts were suspended? Oh, you are. I tell you what, I'm not going to say you're the dumbest person in the world, Chris, but you need to watch out if the dumbest person ever stops breathing. Yeah. Seriously. How do you know I had my gift suspended, Chris? If that's your name. The reason I dropped my live, yeah, Natalie, I got a warning that I'd been mass reported, right? Well, not mass reported. I'd got a warning that I'd been reported and that my gifts were going to be suspended for 10 minutes. 10 minutes, right? Let me tell you, Chris, if it had been anything about gifting, right, I'd have appealed it and I'd have contacted my manager and I'd have stayed live. The reason I stopped the live, yeah, was because I have 100% on TikTok's good person account chart, yeah, and so I don't want to damage that because I'm with an agency. And if I damage my account, it damages the agency. So, yeah. But you would only know that my gifts have been suspended, sweet, if you'd reported the account, wouldn't you? Because it would have told you in your activities, TikTok notifications. So thank you, Chris. Now I know who you are. Hiya, Jan. Next time I see you, you'll be blocked. So some of you need to get to bed early and get a bit more sleep. Yeah. Give them old brain cells a rest. Hiya, Nan. Give your brain a rest. Give them a chance to recharge a bit, you know. So, what has anybody else got remember any of the other accusations that have been made? Thank you, Judy, love. Oh, you went for Misty as well, didn't you? Scouse. Good luck. Good luck. Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Katrina, love. I'm a racist. Was that one? Ah, could have been. Could have been. Proof. Where's your proof? Where is your proof that I'm a racist? In it, Yogi. See, that's the other thing. People don't see behind the curtain on awareness, because we don't very often lift the curtain, because we protect people, right? Let me tell you, okay, this is some of the people who have been in Scouse Slayers Live, right? What they do is they get phones or burner phones, and they phone your number, and they keep phoning your number. Right, I've had phone calls today. My friend who's in the chat has had phone calls. We get evening Sky emails, signed up to loads of things just to block who you need to block. Louis, I trust my mods. She gets signed up to all sorts, right? We get phone calls which either hang up. Misty knows, Katie love. How you doing, lovely? We get threats. We get, my friend's had to private her account now, and she's not doing it to protect herself. She's doing it to protect her community, her friends. But we're the bullies. The stuff we have to hear, so the things we have to go through behind the scenes, we get so much, thank you Gemma, so much shit thrown at us. It is horrendous. Thank you, Mandy. And we don't bring it to the app, but I'm going to, because there are so many people on here who raise awareness, who safeguard behind the scenes, right? Who do all this amazing work, and they get threats. Their families are threatened. Yeah, thank you, Shell. Their families are threatened. Their children are threatened. Thank you, Munchkin. Thank you, Mandy. I've got, was it the anti-TikToker, threatening to find my address in order to report me to the police. For what? Anti-TikToker. Hi, Fiona. What you report me to the police for? What the messages, what do you mean? Thank you, Mandy. Sorry, I'm just checking all these accounts that are coming in. I don't know you. I don't know you. Evening, Gillian, love. Drop the messages. What? I don't need to prove anything to any of you. Are you okay? Right? Threats to children. That's what the awareness community puts up with, because the closer we get to getting somebody off TikTok, the more desperate they become. And then the people that don't like the awareness community will jump on a bandwagon, right? And they will make the situation 10 times worse for everybody. So not only are we dealing with the person and the person's followers that we're trying to raise awareness on, we're then dealing with all the haters as well. Do you know what sort of a toll that takes on somebody? Do you have... Hi, Lee. Thank you for the treasure box. Thank you, Jez. Thank you, Lee. Sorry, I'm way behind my thingy. Stop there. Thank you, Mandy, for the treasure box, love. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you. I'm going to be gutted when they take that away. Do you have any idea the toll that takes on the awareness community? And I'm not talking about just my awareness. I'm talking about everybody who raises awareness on anybody. The awareness community at large. Hi, Carolyn. Thank you, Debs. It does. It does, Debs. Thank you, Kelly, love. It's really, really difficult to keep going sometimes. Oh, Katrina, same. It's really difficult to keep going sometimes. Sometimes you wonder why you put yourself in the line of fire. Because I brought receipts to the table, didn't I? I kept putting receipts up. Here's who I've emailed, here who I've... Right, so I stopped doing that. Yeah? And took a step back. Thank you, Sky. So now I'm being accused of not bringing any receipts. So you can't win doing awareness. You can't win at all. You're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. There is a reason. Oh, you can't, Tori. There's a reason my gingerbread's on today. Bless you, Louie. There's a reason the gingerbread's on today. It's because the day is showing on my face and I don't want to upset my community. Plus, I was really worried at one point that I was going to burst into tears, but it's not going to happen, so it's all good. Thank you for the heart, Mies. Thank you. Thank you. So I thought, I'm going to stick the gingerbread on so no one can see the eye bags, which are more like suitcases at the moment, right down by my jaw. It's been a really tough day. Now, I do things away from the app. Thank you, Debs. Do you know what? I appreciate all of you. Thank you. Thank you, Walking Amethyst. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Catherine, thank you. I do things away from the app, and EQ outed me last night. She outed me last night. She was really naughty. Thank you, Rufus. And if she is live, or she was live, you know when...
And they told the world just how they felt. Yeah.
Thank you. I think. Thank you, Lexi. Cool, that stopped me in the... I have no idea. Thank you, Finley. I mean, hi. No, I do mean thank you, Finley, and hi, Finley. That stopped me for a second there, didn't it? I'm all right. So, you know what? Some of them, Louis, some of them. You know what? Orion called EQ. Evening, Ray, love. You know what? Orion called EQ the other night. So she was upset, did Lexi? She was upset, and she was, So I contacted the police for her. That's not me out in EQ, by the way. She told everybody last night there were 6,500 people in the live. And she told them, and I wasn't going to say anything. Swampy, yeah, why not? I wasn't going to say anything. Thank you, Ray. I was not going to say a word. But she outed me in the live, bless her. So if somebody comes to me and says, I need help, or can you help me, or I can't, and I'm in a position to do something to help, I will do it. And that's not just me. That's all of the awareness community. Probably. I know, she comes out with some of the best ones, doesn't she? Thank you, Ray, love. I can certainly try, Catherine. But I'm not the only one in the awareness community that does stuff like this. And this is the other thing, right? People who are in, thank you, Christine, people who are in awareness communities' lives will write emails, will make phone calls. So pinning the credit on me, honestly, you take the credit away from every single person that's put a report in. Because if you think it's just me that's capable of finding the email address for the O2 Arena, you're not right. Oh, Joe, I'm tired. You're not right. Seriously. Lots of people have done it. Thank you, Tori. Thank you for doing that. There you go, Carolyn. Thank you. Thank you, Ray. Is EQ still live? Indeed, Kate. Thank you, Luke. Thank you, Ray. This is not thank you, Sophie. So do I, Marie. Actually, Orion, you effed up there when you called her. Yeah, I've seen that, love. You effed up when you called her. Called EQ what you called her. Oh, hi, Odin's girl. When you called her a thank you, Savage. When you called her, bless you, darling. Thank you. When you called her a PDF, but you used the whole word, oh, honey, that's a hate crime. Right there. 2 for 2. 2 for 2. So, based on a conversation I had with EQ, I've no idea. Hi, Jan. No idea. Hang on. I get real-time information. Bear with. Just get rid, Daz. Just get rid. Yeah, I saw that, Louis. I hope everyone's safe. Oh no, tell me about it. Tell me about it. Is that what I got called? Apparently me and EQ are BFs, according to Maria. Thank you, Denise, love. Oh, did I get called that? Oh, isn't that lovely? Wow. Should have seen some of the accounts that came into Louis' live today. Called it me as well. Oh, dear me. Based on what? Where's your proof? Where is your proof? You know what? If you are going to make accusations like that, you had better come with proof. Hey, Coco, love. You'd better come with proof. Proof, that's receipts, screen recordings. You better come with all of those. Yeah? Or clean hands. No, and clean hands. It's always on, Carolyn. It's never off. Always. Thank you, Coco. Oh, was it Marie? Oh. Oh, dear. Thank you, Coco, love. Is EQ still on, Coco? Oh, did anyone get the screen recording? Thank you, Chief. Has anyone got a screen recording of that? She's still on. Just like your friend Jojo. Oh, really? excellent. Mm. Mm. Interesting. Thank you, Debs. I appreciate you. Thank you, Riri, darling. So yeah, number one, get your information and then you check it. You check the source, you check where they've got it from, right? And unless it's an original or a screen recording that from a source that you can trust, then you best bring it to the app, because you've accused me of an awful lot of stuff, Scouse Slayer. So you better be able to back it up. Right? I have told you that in that live that we did, when I said something to you about your husband not being there, you had to go and said, that's not fair to say. And I said, and I've got the recording, right? And I said, no, you're right, Scouse. You're right. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. That's exactly what I said. And I have the screen recording. Don't forget, it was my live. So I have the live recording, right? I've also got a photo of the comment that you put in somebody's live saying, my husband's dumped me or dropped me or whatever your wording was. Those were your words. Okay? You've accused me of contacting your child's school, but you know I didn't. You've accused me of phoning social services on your child, but you know I didn't. You've accused me of coming in on a burner account and saying the N-word. Prove it. You've accused me of sharing child accounts that have been in Orion's live. You've accused me of sharing them with 15 people. Where have I said that? Prove it. You've accused me of having an account, a file of children's accounts. Prove it. Where is your evidence? Where is your evidence that I've had that done? That I've got a file like that? Not only that I've got a file like that, but that I've shared it with 15 people. Where is your proof? Because the accusations that I make to you, counter accusations, I can prove, Scouse. Otherwise, I wouldn't make them. Thank you, Ree. Thank you, Coco. So who's that? Thank you, Di, for blocking. I wouldn't make them. Yeah. Thank you, Batty and Sam. I wouldn't make accusations I cannot provide receipts for. And the receipts that I've provided that demonstrate you knew that I didn't contact social services or your children's school, I've shown to people I trust. What have you shown? Because I tell you what, I am not perfect by any stretch. Do I make mistakes? All the time. All the time. Will I hold my hand up when I'm in the wrong? Absolutely I will. Because there have been times on here that I have lost my temper and spoken out of turn, and I have always said sorry. Always. Even to people I have zero time or respect for. If I've got it wrong, I will say sorry. Where is my apology for your lies? Thank you. Where is your apology to me for your lies? You confirmed today that somebody that you accused of being a mole never was. So you've admitted that. Let's keep it going. What else have you got wrong, Scouse? Because if you can't come with proof, hi Hayley, if you can't come with proof, you best come with an apology. Privately, I don't care. But if you can't come with proof, you better come with an apology. Because if I've wronged you, I'll hold my hands up and say I did. Right? I will hold my hands up and I will say sorry. Can you say the same, Scouse Slayer? Evening, Steve. Thank you, Hayley Ann. Can you say the same? Thank you, Ray Love. So, come with receipts or stop talking about me. Leave me alone. There's your favourite words that you like to say, but I am not screaming them at you. I am saying to you, Scouse, come with receipts or leave me alone. Scouse Slayer is not fighting any cause. Scouse Slayer, to the best of my knowledge, Scouse Slayer has accused me, please correct me if I'm wrong, has Scouse Slayer accused me of bullying Orion? Because I could be wrong and I don't want to get it wrong. Thank you for the treasure box. And stalking. Yeah. So when you accuse me of stalking Orion and you make 5 TikToks about me in one morning or one evening, who's the stalker, Orion? Who's the stalker, Scouse? How many TikToks have I done on Orion this week? Go back and count them and then have a look at your page and see how many times you've mentioned me. See how many times you have said my name. 18 months I've been putting up with this. I've been putting up with this from you for 18 months. You'll go in a cycle. So you'll speak about me, and then you'll go quiet for 2 weeks, and then you'll speak about me again, and then you'll go quiet for 2. It's a pattern with you. So I learned pretty early on not to respond to you, right? I didn't just learn, I got told, don't respond to her. That's what she wants, right? So I didn't respond. I responded with one TikTok this week, which didn't mention you by name. And then I went live and I did mention you by name because I am done with you bullying me and other members of the awareness community, because that is what you are doing. You are saying things that you have zero proof for. If there is something out there where I've said and your husband's left you, right, then I shouldn't have said it. I don't remember saying anything like that, but we are going back a couple of years. But if I have said it and it's not true, then I apologise. Because I'll tell you what, at the time I might have said it, you were going for a friend of mine who was on their knees, right? And I was angry. I've said things in anger I shouldn't have said. You've said things in anger you shouldn't have said. But the difference between you and I is I will hold my hands up and I will say sorry, even to somebody I don't like and don't respect. That's the difference, right? But you're the one who mentioned about your husband dumping you in a live in the comments. So if anyone said anything after that, sorry, but you'd already said it first. Right? I never contacted your kids' school. I haven't got a clue where your kids go to school. No idea. No idea. When we were friends, Scouse, did you send me pictures of your kids? Yes, you did. What did I do when I got those pictures, Scouse? Deleted them. I deleted them. Right? So don't sit there and say to your audience that I have contacted your kids. I haven't got a clue. Don't know where you are. I don't know where your kids go to school. I'm not interested, by the way. And I never contacted social services. And you know this. You know this. But I don't know what it is. This is the last time I'm going to be talking about you, by the way. Your name will not come out of my mouth again. No matter how much you poke and prod, you will never be a discussion on my platform again, unless or until I decide to out the proof that you knew before you did that live on me that I hadn't done anything to you. Right? I won't speak about you again, because I will not give you the satisfaction again. Do you understand? Thank you, Paula. I won't give you this amount of attention again, because you don't deserve it. Right? You've done everything you possibly can. I don't know what your end game is, whether you want me to leave the app, whether you want me to stop doing awareness. I don't know what your end game is. No, I know, Ree. And I don't know what your end game is, but I'll tell you what you won't do, and that's succeed. Now, another creator on here has come for me over something I said in a live the other day. And it was a live that I was upsetting, right? So that's the first part I'm going to say. And it was somebody that put in a pretty... not a very nice comment, right? And they had typed it and they'd missed words out, or they'd spelt it wrong. And I had two choices in that moment as I saw it, to either boot them from the live or respond to them. And I responded to them and said something to them about their grammar. The next thing that came back was a comment that said, in perfect English, by the way, no spelling mistakes, no grammatical errors. Can't believe you said that to me. I'm dyslexic. Right? So then another creator decided to have a go at me over that. Now, there are dyslexic people in my chat. I know when I see somebody who's dyslexic, and they used that opportunity to mock the way I do my TikToks as number one, but you're bringing awareness, right? Okay. And then had a go at me for having a go at somebody with dyslexia, okay? Because I think I said something along the lines of I was so angry at the time. So I've got two things to say about that. It was the wrong thing to do. Hi, PT, you all right, love? From my part, it was the wrong thing to do. I should have ignored that comment and let the mods deal with it. But I was very angry at the time. That's not an excuse, it's an explanation. Right? Hi, Turvy family. So I got that wrong. That was a judgment call that I got wrong. So I can only apologise to that person for getting it wrong. To the person that did the awareness post on me, you got it wrong because you were bullying me. No, we're not allowed to be human. We're not allowed to make mistakes. But everybody else is. Everybody else gets forgiven. So according to TikTok, I'm now up there with any of the creators that you can think of who are awful people, who've said the worst, done the worst. I'm up there now because of what Scouse Slayer is saying. But what you don't understand, Scouse Slayer, is when somebody says you can't, to me, my response is always, thank you, Rick. Watch me. Watch me. So I'm not coming off this app. I'm going to continue raising awareness about wrong uns on here. I don't run the awareness community. They run themselves. I've never shared images of children or children's accounts with people. Certainly not 15 people. So come with facts or come with an apology. Right? I apologise to you when I got things wrong. Can you be as big? Because I doubt it. I doubt it very much. Leave my friends alone. Okay? Leave them alone. There is not a single person on here, well, they could just say nothing exactly. There is not a single person on this app who has never made a mistake, who's never got something wrong, who's never misinterpreted something that was said, who's never bit back when they should have shut up. Not one person. Right? I haven't come for you. This is the only time, 2 lives, this one and the last one, and the TikTok, are the only times I've addressed you. I've never addressed you the whole time you've been taking pot shots at me. Never. And to demand, was it a demand? No, let's be kind. The request for me to go on your live today. Are you okay? I'll tell you what, Scouse, why don't you come in here? Why don't you come in here? You won't. But you expected me to go in yours. I saw the comments that were being made in your live. If I'd come in your live, were you going to let me talk? No. No, I don't think so. Because I don't trust you. I don't trust you at all. Not even a little bit. So thank you for the heart, me. So no, I wasn't ever going to come in your live. I would never give you the satisfaction. Sorry. But you're more than welcome to come in here. So I've been more than reasonable, Scouse, right? More than reasonable. Like I said, I'm not addressing you again. I'm not going to have a back and forth with you. I'm not going to engage with this madness anymore. Thank you, Coops. Thank you, Ray. I'm not going to engage with it anymore because you are getting something out of this that I can't see, but it's something. You've got bee in your bonnet about me. I don't know why, right? It's bordering obsession. You need to drop it, figure it out, and stop talking about me, right? Unless you've got a legitimate concern, you know, that you've got proof of, stop talking about me, right? I haven't spoken about you until this week, so stop talking about me. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah? And leave my friends alone. And anyone who believes what Scouse Slayer is saying, despite the fact that she's got absolutely no proof for what she's saying about me, right? If you believe that, unfollow me, right? And when it comes back that what you've said are all lies, when that comes back and it's proven, and it will be proven at some point, karma has a way, yeah? when it comes back, and those people who've unfollowed me off the back of what Scouse Slayer has said and have suddenly realised they got it horribly wrong, don't darken my door. Don't bother coming back. Because I will not. You'll be blocked. It's as simple as that. I don't want to see you anywhere near me. Yeah. This is 2 years, Coops. This is, what? No, 18 months. I'll be generous. This is 18 months. This has been going on now. 18 months. There is something about me that gets right under Scouse's skin, and I don't know what it is, but you know what, Scouse? You are blocked from my live. You are blocked from my room. Every iteration of you is blocked. So why you are still accessing or looking for me is beyond me, right? It's beyond me. So understand that if I've blocked you, it's because I don't want anything to do with you. I don't want to engage. That's a massive hint right there. And yet you still keep coming. You still keep coming. You need to look at yourself as to why you've got this obsession. And I know what you're going to say. Well, I think you were wrong. And you can think that. Not a problem. You can have whatever opinion of me you like, as long as you make it clear, Scouse, that it is an opinion. But what you've said, you've tried to come across as fact. That's the problem. When you've said that I've got a file on kids, or I've shared it with, thank you, Maureen, I've shared it with 15 other people, you presented that as a fact. And it's not. It's not a fact because A, it's not true, and B, you've provided no proof. So there is a difference between having an opinion, which you are more than entitled to, and stating something as a fact when you know it's not true. And if you think it's true, you best provide receipts. Because you would expect me to, wouldn't you? If I said Scouse Slayer's got a file on, I don't know, Dumbledore, and shared it with everybody, do I need to provide receipts for that, Scouse? Or can I just say what I think? Just run with any narrative I like, regardless of whether it damages you or not. Is that what I can do? Thank you, Stormy Love. So there's a difference. But people's kids are off the table. You've got an issue with somebody, take it up with them. But not you, Scouse. This is not directed at you. This is directed at other people. Stop threatening people close to me. Again, Scouse, that's not directed at you. But people need to stop making threats towards families. If you've got an issue with someone, take it up with that someone. Don't make threats. Yeah? Don't make threats. It's not right. People's families should not be brought into TikTok spats. It's not okay. So, not going to address you again, Scouse Slayer. Not going to have a conversation with you. I'm not going to go for tit for tat. I don't care what you say about me, right? As long as you state it's an opinion and not facts. Yeah? If you're going to state something as a fact, make sure you've got proof for it. Make sure you can prove what you're saying. Okay? Not to me. I don't care what you say about me. But if you're going to say something and state it as a fact, make sure you can provide proof for it, because someone's going to ask you for proof at some point. And if you don't have that proof, people are going to start to not believe a word that comes out of your mouth. I say people, I already don't, but other people are going to start questioning you. Are you not bored of talking about me? Is there no one else that you're mildly interested in? Because looking at your page, it's Jojo, 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 delusive. Jojo, 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 CLA. Jojo, Jojo. It's like, dear God. Whatever your issue is with me, I don't have an issue with you in terms of you're not on my mind at all. Apart from this week, you don't occur to me in any way. So please know that I'm putting out this to everybody that knows me or everybody that's got access to my direct messages. I don't want to see what Scouse Slayer is saying about me. I don't want to see what anyone is saying about me. In fact, I am not interested in anyone making silly accusations about me. If anyone's got a question that they want to ask me, feel free, not a problem. But either, if you're going to make an accusation towards me, you better come with evidence and you better come with clean hands. Oh, and FYI, I will continue to raise awareness on Orion. Sorry. Thank you, Ray Love. I will continue to raise awareness on Orion. Sorry, that's not going anywhere. Absolutely not. Because if you think, thank you, Kaz, if you think, thank you, Debs, that what he's doing is okay. Thank you, Debs, love. Then, oh dear. I won't stop awareness, no. No, it's all right, Andy, don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. I only decided that today. Yes, Amanda, you can message me. I decided today that I'm not interested in any of it, to be honest. Besides which, I'm starting an online university course soon, and so I won't have time for, the BS. Won't have time for it. Not interested in it. So yeah. You're very welcome, Amanda, not a problem. But yeah. Oh, I know, Scouse. I know, Scouse on a plank, not Scouse. I know. Exactly, too good. This is the one and only time. One and only time. But do you know what I thought? If I don't, thank you, Ray. I wasn't going to come on. It is, Brenda. I wasn't going to come on. And then I thought, do you know what? I am actually going to come on and have my say. It's up to people what they believe. It's not a problem. But I am going to come on and have my say because, yeah, you should. Because I'm not going to show or allow people to think that what's been said is correct. Would you believe counselling? I know, Paula, love. I know. It's a degree in, by the way, not like a I expose, love. Thank you, exposed. It's a counselling degree. Because despite what people think of me, I've always been about helping. That's all right, Laura. I've always been about helping people. Like I said, I don't always get things right. Does it sort of thing? I don't always get things right. I quite often, I can get things right. I can react. And I'm hoping that... Thank you, Joe. I want to help. I know I don't always go about it the right way. and I do let things get to me that shouldn't, but I genuinely do want to help. And when I've completed my degree, I will show you. Thank you. I will show you. Thank you, Susan, love. I hope so, Fiona. It's something I've wanted to do for a while. But, you know, when you just procrastinate a lot and say, I'll get round to it, I'll do it eventually. Oh, I can't do it just at the minute. I can't do it for, you know. And I just thought, you know, just bite the bullet for heaven's sake and go for it. So I got my university workbooks today. Oh, wow, Kaza. Thank you, Alice. So, yeah. Hopefully I should be. They are, Coco. Hopefully, because I've already done a couple of years, I will be. Thank you, Sunny. It's an OU course. It'll be 4 years for me. It's normally 6, but I've already done 2. So 2 years is the equivalent to 1 year, if that makes sense. Thank you, Shaz, love. So yeah, it starts soon, so I'll be devoting a lot of my energy to that. Thank you, Ray, love. Because it's something I really want to do. Thank you, Shaz. Counselling, Sophie, at degree level, not I'm not doing you can do like accredited courses, can't you? Like I don't know whether it's sitting guilds or BTEC, but you can do like levels of counselling. I'm going right in there to do to do a degree in it, which I'm really looking forward to. I'm not going to lie, I'm really looking forward to it, actually. I like learning stuff. I do like learning. It's my thing. I do enjoy it. Thank you, Heather, love. I have my degree in psychotherapy. Oh, thank you, Sunny Signs. Yeah, you never know. I might be in touch. Oh, have you got masters? Wow, Meg. Is that Meg? And CBT. Oh, did you enjoy it? You must have done if you'd done a masters as well. I am really looking forward to it. Oh, my heart's definitely in it. It's definitely something I want to do. I don't know whether I'll specialise later on, but it's definitely something I want to do. And for some reason, people find me easy to talk to. Oh, was it Debs? People find me easy to talk to, and occasionally I'll say something quite... You should, Kate. Oh, zoology, I love that. Thank you, Nell. Oh, wow, Meg. Occasionally I'll come up with something quite wise. Very rare, but I do. Hiya, Nell. Thank you, Jack. I will do. I will do. Yeah, all right, Jack, love. So, yeah. That's what I'll be concentrating on, you know, real life stuff. Oh, bless you, lost the plot. You'd love that. Oh, thank you, Odin. No worries, Amanda. I will check it after this. Hiya, Kay. You all right? Take care, Fiona. Sleep well. So, yeah, I have a life off the app. Thank you, Jack. I have a life off the app. Oh, bless you, Coco. Oh, Sonny, I love that. I'd have to check that, Daisy. I'll have a look. But yeah, I have a life off the app, and I actually want to make a difference in the real world. Oh, bless you, Laura. I want to make a difference in real life, yeah? So I raise awareness because it's the right thing to do. I protect and safeguard as much as I possibly can. And I want to do that in the real world, okay? I have certification in safeguarding children, by the way, in case anybody thinks I'm doing this just because I get clout off Orion. I get no clout off Orion, by the way. Oh, bless you, Sky. Don't be daft. That's a big thing. Oh, are you, Lucy? I know, Odin's girl. I've been told that many a time. Thank you, Barbie, love. How are you, Barbie? Ugh, no thank you. I'd have to disinfect it first. So yeah, I have done some training in safeguarding children online. Certification has been shown to mods. So if anybody doubts me, I'm so glad you're still around, Barbie, darling. Barbie is an OG, by the way. Barbie Bow. I won't pin you, but you're an OG, aren't you, honey? Yeah, I actually want to do some good in the world. In the real world, you know, where you go and touch grass and stuff. I am certifiable. I am certified. Kate knows. Kate knows. Thank you, Rufus, love. I love that too, good. I hope so, Kay. I just have to... Do you know what I have to do? Thank you, Riri. What I have to do is not let people online mess up my mental health. Every 3 years, wow. That's the green stuff, yeah, apparently, yeah. I would have said I went out and touched. I was going to say there was no grass, but we did see a very, very adorable dog with a very loud bark. Oh wow, Moonling. So, what was I going to say? I was going to say something really important, which of course meant it flew out my head. Flew out of my head. Nah, it's gone. So yeah, the stuff that I do in here. Oh, update on Orion. Update on Orion. In my opinion, and it is only my opinion, Orion will be what's-itting himself right about now, I would suggest. You don't get to call Chelsea Harwood a PDF and then sit back like nothing's happened. Because she ain't going to take that lying down. And you know what? She may well have told a few, or at least one possible over-exaggeration yesterday. But given what you'd said about her and what you lied about, I don't blame her in the slightest. And let me tell you something, Orion. It's a question I'd ask you if I could be bothered. Do you want to tell me why you would find seeing Chelsea unclothed so disturbing when you want to be a woman, allegedly? I mean, how to tell somebody you're not trans by not telling me? I don't know how much more proof your gifters need. So you were saying, I didn't want to see that. I didn't ask to see that. Sorry, don't you want to be one? No? Is it just me? Did anyone else pick up on that? He said he was disgusted. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you, Bruce, love. Disgusted with what? Thank you, Sophie. But don't you want that? Isn't that your aim at some point, as you keep telling your audience? And at some point I'll get the bits done. Exactly. So why would you find that disgusting, Orion? Honestly, I don't understand. Oh, it was a complete lie. Can I just say, it was a complete lie. There is absolutely no way on God's green earth that Chelsea got undressed in front of you. Not a chance did that ever happen. Of course, Amethyst. Not a chance. Not a chance did that happen, right? But you actually said it out loud. Thank you, Bruce, love. On a live? Tops. Done it just. Thank you, Bruce, honey. Thank you. More information. Exactly. Wouldn't you ask questions? Snow patrolling. We would have heard about that the second Orion and Chelsea fell out, in inverted commas. We would have heard about that the very second they fell out. But we didn't. Thank you, really. We didn't, did we? Because it never happened. It never happened. Oh, and by the way, Orion, just for an FYI, and this is why I get stick, but I don't care. So, EQ, I don't like calling you EQ, Chelsea said to everybody on her live last night that I contacted the police on her behalf, and I did. Oh, and I had an email today, Chelsea, regarding the report that was made yesterday, honey. They want more information. Now, normally when you put a report in like that, it takes a while. But because what you said was so disgusting, and because I said, when they asked, do you have evidence of this? And I put, oh, hell yes. I have a live recording. They contacted me today to say that they would like more information. So, Chelsea, I will forward that on to you, my darling, unless you want me to fill out the next part of the form for you. And I'll tell you why I'm prepared to do that for Chelsea, shall I? Because I've had all that as well. Oh, you can't believe you're speaking to her after everything she's done. Let me tell you something. That woman has grown as a person. Right? You might not like some of the things that come out of her mouth. I don't. There are things she says that I don't agree with. Right? But there has been a change in that woman. That woman has grown. Orion, you've grown your hair. There is no comparison. None whatsoever. Totally, Crazy Diamond. Totally. Yeah, Coco. Yeah. You grew your hair. And I'll tell you something else about Chelsea. She's behind our awareness community. She supports what we do. And I'll tell you something else about Chelsea Harwood, which people don't realise. She has supported me. When I've been low, she supported me. So all of you people who are out there shitting on me from a great height right now, right? One of the people that you think is one of the worst on the app has been more supportive to me than any of you. Oh, yeah. More supportive than any of you. She's bigged me up when I've been really low. And she didn't have to. She didn't have to. Like she said, she's busy, she's successful, she does her thing. She doesn't have to speak to me. She doesn't have to say anything to help me at all. Nothing. She owes me nothing. Thank you, Paula. Exactly, GJ. Exactly that. And she didn't have to do any of it. She didn't have to be nice to me. She owes me nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, did she, Paula? Listen, thank you, Barbie. I don't like calling her EQ because she's not EQ anymore. Thank you, Love and Live. Thank you. Yeah, Ashley. Yeah. She, to me, she's not EQ. She's Chelsea. Thank you, Shaz. She's Chelsea. And she's a really good person. Sorry. Does she react? Yes. Does she say things she probably shouldn't? Yes. Is she fucking perfect? No, none of us are. None of us. Does she get tested every day on this app? Absolutely. I've been tested this week and I'm at my wit's end. She gets tested every day on this app. People talk about her every day. They bring her name into stuff they have no business of bringing her name into. And she remains calm. She remains calm. She brushes it off. Right? Because she's grown. And she's passed on that knowledge, if you like, to me. To help me. When she didn't have to. Thank you, Gemma. She's donating to Torian's school uniform drive. She didn't have to. And she said it on a live. And the people that don't like her will say, well, she said that, so she looks good. No, because she's done that in front of Torian. So who's going to be the first person to say EQ didn't donate a damn thing? Torian. So she said it on a live because she's going to do it. She does stuff behind the scenes that nobody knows about. Yes, Marie. Yes. Which is why in the evidence, thank you, Moonling. Thank you, Heather. Which is why in the evidence it shows the whole thing. The whole accusation. Correct, Donna. She does, Spooky Chick. She does. She does a lot that people don't see. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Susie Chick. She does a lot that people don't see. She's got her faults just like everybody else. Oh, Gemma, do you know what? I know. I know. I've got my ideas, but I'll keep them to myself. Thank you, Munchkin. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure it will be. But I tell you what, if the police forces that have been reported to do a information sharing, they will certainly see a pattern of behaviour has formed over the last 2-3 years, and they will be able to see it. Is EQ still live? Does anyone know? Oh, absolutely, Kay. And I'd be there 100%. Oh, she come off? I was going to say, everybody go in and see her. I'm too slow. It is, Bruce. It is. It is. And that's the reason I say what I say about what I do, so that people can see it in real time playing out, because there are a lot of people that get affected by Orion and other people. They get affected all the time, and I speak out about those people, for people who get affected. That's why I speak out. Thank you, Alter Ego. Appreciate you. Thank you. Something is going on there. Something is going on there. What person says they're obligated to be there? What person says that? Well, if anyone's got, I could message her, I guess. To let EQ know that, not EQ, to let Chelsea know that the police want more information, so she needs to let me know whether she wants me to continue with it or whether she wants to take over, because I'm more than happy to do whatever she wants. Not a problem. Not a problem. Thank you, Agent's Girl. Do you not think he is trying to Oh, Moonling. Do you want to know what my honest opinion is? Thank you, Alter Ego, love. Thank you for the treasure box. I didn't see that. Thank you, Shaz, for the treasure box. Do you want to know what my honest opinion is? And it is only an opinion. It's not based on any fact whatsoever. Thank you, Bruce. I have no facts. Let me just say that right off the top. I cannot verify this with any facts whatsoever. I think there is an interview or a process that Orion has had to be engaged with and needs Bethra there for support. That is my honest opinion. I have no evidence at all. Thank you, Cubster Love. I don't know whether it's DW, it's one of the acronyms. It's DWP, it's HMRC, it's something. Do you, Squeaky? I think there is an interview or a process that has been. It would be about the time that these things will have hit people's desks and reviews will being due. He won't get Pip. Let me tell you now, he won't get Pip. Possibly Tory. Yeah, Celine, it does. Oh yeah, absolutely. But he won't get Pip. Maybe, Paula. I don't know. Not a chance at Pip. Not a chance. I know people who have been turned down for Pip who have got genuine conditions that you can see. We can speculate. Genuine conditions, right? Pip is so hard to get. Oh, the amount of evidence is crazy. It's crazy. Oh, bless you. 3 attempts. Oh, that's shocking. Might be, Munchkin. You never know. That's ridiculous, Bev. That's ridiculous. 6 oh my God. Can I say, I'm so glad, Kay, I'm so glad you won that, honey. That's very hard to win. Can I say, if anybody is struggling with filling out PIP forms or specifically PIP forms, fight back for justice. They are on Facebook, and they are also on the internet. They have a website. They are amazing, and they are free. You make a voluntary donation if you can. For God's sake, that's ridiculous. I know, Marie. But Fight Back for Justice are incredible. They are absolutely, and they will go with you to tribunals, etc. That's crazy. Thank you, Miss 89. Thank you, Sajida. Digi Munchkin, they are. Took them to court. They count on us not fighting it. I swear they count on us to not fight. Oh, Tori, I'm so glad. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, Sophie. Listen, if anyone needs any help, I know, Sarah, it's horrendous. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Gemma, inbox me. I'm so pleased with you, Tori. I really am. I really am. Thank you, Barbie, love. They really do, Ree. And you know what's so sad? Thank you, Barbie. You know what's so sad is because we're already fighting ourselves to fight externally to prove something we don't want to have. Exactly that. We run out of fight because despite what people think, people who are on PIP or on disability, do you know it takes most of us years to allow ourselves to think that maybe we're entitled to it, because 9 times out of 10 we don't see ourselves as disabled. We see ourselves as having an issue, but we don't want the label, right? And 9 times out of 10 we are forced into having to apply for PIP because there are things that we need to pay for that are beyond our means, or we need a vehicle because we have hospital appointments to go to, right? And then you've got some idiot in a tie sitting there saying, yes, well, you've said that you can't get out of bed 5 days a week, but you can for the other 2, so I'm going to refuse your PIP. Shut up. Shut up. We don't want to apply for it. We do, you make it impossible for us. Oh, where are you, Coco? She's brilliant, isn't she? Thank goodness for that, Too Good. I'm so glad. That's amazing, that, Coco. I think that is amazing. That what they do is incredible. Oh, bless you, Sophie. Thank you, Kate. So you're not going to get PIP, Orion. That was the whole point of this. You're not going to get PIP. If you think that your faked autism report is going to get you PIP, you are kidding me. You're all right, Kate, love. You are kidding me. If there are people in here with genuine conditions who couldn't get PIP, you think you're going to? Not going to happen. I know, Too Good. I know. We do almost give up, because why are we fighting for something that we don't actually want to be entitled to? No, absolutely not, Paula. I know, and I say to people, Marie, don't give up, because that's what they want. That's exactly what they want. Yes, I'm on it, snow patrolling. I forgot to message you yesterday, doll. I'll message you later. I'll message you after the live. In fact, I have got some information for you, yes. Oh, Essex Pup Queen, message me. Message me. Message me and I'll point you in the direction of somebody that can help. Oh, he will, Shell, yeah. Oh, has he shut up about the disabled card? Oh, bless you, Sophie. It is exactly that. He won't get PIP. If he gets the Disability UK card, well, he won't get that. He won't get that because he needs. No. You are kidding me, Sunny Signs. Goodness sake. Exactly that, Laura. That's exactly what I was going to say. Oh, bless you, Sparrow. Oh, honey. No worries, Cheryl, love. See you soon. I was going to say something. I get so easily distracted, honest to God. He needs a GP letter to get the Disability UK card, but you don't have a GP, do you, Orion? Not necessarily, Luke. But you don't have a GP. You're not registered with a GP, Orion, are you? Because you get your meds online, don't you, Orion? So how are you going to get a GP to write a letter saying that you're autistic? Because no GP that you talk to online is going to write a letter to say you're autistic without having seen any evidence. Not going to happen. Because you're on stronger antidepressants, aren't you, Orion, allegedly? Yeah, of course you are. And you came off the sertraline, didn't you, because they made you gain weight? Yeah, of course you did. Thank you, Sky, love. Thank you. Yeah. Sorry, I'm going to pin you, Sky, because I don't give enough credit to people. Thank you, Ree. I don't give enough credit to people who gift, sorry, and I'm really bad at that. I do apologise. I should get better at that, shouldn't I, rather? Thank you, Riri. If I pinned Ree, she'd just be pinned throughout the whole... Thank you, Lost the Plot. She'd just be pinned the whole live. Wouldn't you, Ree? Oh, Moonly. I'm not saying anything about that because if I do, I get called all sorts. Oh, that was like the names that I was being called. You know those accounts that come in and they're horrible names? One was Jojo with a bunch of grapes, Alphaba. That was one. Another one was Jojo weighs more than Alphaba. That was another name. Thank you, Deke. There was another one as well, which I can't remember. Those two are the ones that stuck out to me. And those are the people that follow Scouse Slayer or Orion. And they were coming into the live, reposting so that they could get seen, so that I would see them. And do you know the effect they had on me? Nada. Nothing. Zip. Zilch. No effect on me whatsoever. Because I've been on this app too long and I've got a much thicker skin than I ever would have had before. But do you know what does get to me on this app is when people are upsetting my friends. That gets to me. That gets to me more than anything you could say or do to me. Anything you could say or do to me when you get to my friends, weren't they, Paula? Thank you, Heather. I really appreciate you. I have moved to Mordor, yes. Of course he watched Chelsea last night. Of course he did. Absolutely. Oh, bless you, Sky. Yes, Gemma. Which is why I do what I do. I know. But you know what? Orion was saying that if he got a job, the trolls would ruin it for him. Listen, Orion, right? If you got a job, I wouldn't have a word to say about you. Thank you, Mr. Ligaff. I would not phone up where you were working. Thank you, Mr. Ligaff. I believe Chelsea came in your live. Mr. Ligaff, did Chelsea come in your live? Bless her heart. Oh, I know, Ree. I know. Which is why the second Mum goes home, you can expect the biggest crash out. Thank you, Shaz. The biggest crash out is incoming the second Mum goes. Exactly, Victoria. Were you there when she came in? Shit, I don't care. If you get a job, good for you. I hope it's not customer facing and I hope that you stick at it. But I, for one, would not be phoning your work. It's different for everybody, Ellie. I, for one, would not be phoning your work. The only thing I want from you is to come off social media. And the reason I want you to come off social media is so that you can stop affecting minors and vulnerable people. Oh, Katrina, she don't want to be there. She does not want to be there. Warehouse, kitchen, there are so many places. So many places. And there is absolutely nothing stopping him. Oh, I'd love that for him, Marie. I'd love that for him. I'd love that. Gravedigger. Clean over. Oh, here we go. Thank you, Charlie, love. Thank you. Sorry, I'm just reading your comments. Good job in the Falklands. And do you know what's really sad, Orion? If you had devoted as much time and attention to your self as a young'un, as somebody younger, than as you put into trying to fleece your own community, you'd actually be somewhere right now. You'd actually be somewhere. You would be musically trained. You would be theatre trained, have some sort of theatre qualification. You could be doing anything. You could be volunteering. Piranha trainer. You could be volunteering. Sorry, I'm not reading that out. I'll get accused of bullying. Oh dear. But there is still time for you to do that. You're only 22. But in order to do any of the things that you want to do, you've got to come off social media. You've got to. It's as simple as that. Performed in the West End once. And it wasn't in the West End. Well, it was in the West End, but it was... yeah. Was it the one song you did that you put on your CV? Why don't you come off social media and concentrate on building the career that you want for yourself? That's all that awareness wants. We have no desire to see you harmed in any way. No desire to see you harmed in any way. We don't want anything bad to happen to you. This is what you've been telling your audience, by the way. that we do. We don't want you to be homeless. We don't want anything like that. We want you off social media. Right? That is my goal as awareness, is for you to come off social media. Because this is not a steady way to earn money. You are never going to be like Chelsea and earn enough as a living on here. You keep telling everybody that your dream is musical theatre, yet you do nothing, absolutely nothing, to try to achieve that dream. If you took the amount of time that you're on social media and put it into volunteering, working part-time, studying part-time, you would, this time next year, you would be in a completely different position, and you wouldn't have awareness being raised on you, and you would be getting on with your life and making something of yourself, and hopefully being happier than you are now. So I don't understand what your issue is, why you are clinging to social media the way you are. It is not having a good effect on you. It's not having a good effect on the people around you. It's causing you all sorts of trouble. You end up coming onto live streams and saying things that you really have no business saying, making accusations without absolutely any evidence whatsoever, which is easily debunked. Why you put yourself through it when you could be spending the time that you are online, or coming up with whatever story to convince your audience of whatever plot line? You could be putting all that effort and energy into actually achieving what you want to achieve. And you would be so much happier. Imagine living somewhere without the worry that someone's going to try and find you and dox your address. Imagine being able to open your curtains, Orion. Imagine how wonderful that would be. Being able to open your curtains. Being able to have friends and not worry about them going back to TikTok or social media to take the mick out of you. Imagine. Social media has done everything it's going to do for you. You made a shed load of money. You are never going to get to that point again. Not because you can't earn money on here, right? But because they don't do weekly rankings anymore. So you can't make the big bucks like you used to. So why are you here? Why are you still on social media? It's not getting you out there. Oh, yuck. It's not putting you out there. It's not getting you seen. Oh, Robin, but I would like to hope that Orion can make something of his life. I really would. I really would like to think that he would take lessons learned and go off and become a better person and be happy in his life. Be happy in his life. Because he can't be happy. He cannot be happy. He really can't. And he said to everybody, maybe, he said to everybody that he's been pushed to his limit on here. So why is he still here? Why are you still here, Orion? Why don't you go and join musical theatre as a volunteer? Why don't you go and volunteer, I don't know, go and sing with a choir? Why don't you go and get vocal training like that? It doesn't have to be paid for. Maybe, Coco, I would like to think, I really would like to think that his life is not over at 22. I would hate that for anybody. And that's just the human being in me. Hi, Courtney. Hello, Flick. No, I know, Laura. And unfortunately, until he sees that, I don't think anything is going to change. I genuinely don't think anything would change. But I wish it would. No, I know, Daniel. I wish it would. I genuinely do. I like to think, good thing, he's never going to be discovered. Oh, totally, Luke. If he was going to be discovered, it would have happened already. Given all the West End stars that follow you, Orion, allegedly, would it not have happened already? Would somebody not have... all the singing you do, would somebody not have picked up on your talent yet? Oh, Kate, honestly, I am so glad that I am the age I am, that when I was Orion's age, there was no social media. Honestly, if Gen X had social media back then, flipping heck. Half of us would have criminal records, I reckon. For trespassing in quarries and... Honestly, flipping heck. Miss Dillygaff. Oh, Taz, no. Oh, dear God, no. There's a reason Gen X we missed the social media era. Oh, dear. Oh, Heather, you and me both. Oh, weren't they, Kate? Honestly. We wouldn't now, Tups. No, we'd own it. We'd absolutely own it. Oh, Raggle, honestly. Oh, Kate. Claire. That was 3 years ago, sweet. Seriously, get a grip, darling. Some of us have moved on. You might want to try it. Oh, should we clear that up? Shall we clear that up? Right. 3 years ago, I was on ITN News, right? Because I tweeted something about how the government didn't understand that people on fixed incomes could not find money for heating bills and food bills that were going up, right? And I happened to mention that half the time I'd stick my oven on and sit in front of it to keep warm because it was bloody cold. Hiya, Mummy. It was bloody cold, right? And I was on a fixed income at that point. And because my weekly shopping bill was changing increasing in amount every 3 or 4 days, I could not... See, here's the thing, right? I would rather sit in front of my oven than get in debt. Because I come from a generation where you pay for what you want and you don't get in debt. So if me sitting in front of my oven to keep warm is something you find amusing, then I feel sorry for you. And I hope you're never in that situation where you can't afford to heat your home. I hope you're never in that situation. Having said that, that was 3 years ago. It was 3 years ago. My life has moved on. You want to try it. Try moving on. Right? And at least I had the balls to go on a national news programme and speak my fucking truth. Would any of you? Would any of you gone on the national news? Nah. Nah, because you're too gutless. And shall I tell you why you're too gutless? Because you come in my live on troll accounts, on fake accounts. You can't even come in as yourselves and make your silly comments. For real. Move on. Oh, this BS is tiring. It is tiring. Thank you, Mr. Dillygaff. Athlete's voice. Sorry. Oh, Moonling, it's pathetic. I know, that's brilliant, Daniel. I love that. seriously. Some of these people, right, if all the village idiots gathered in one village, they would still be the village idiot. Oh, seriously. Seriously. Oh, mooling. Who has the time? For real. Who can be bothered? Who can be bothered? So there you go. If you Google me, you'll see me on ITN News. Which means I could get fucking verified on my Instagram account without paying for it, Orion, but I choose not to. Fuck's sake. Oh, Munchkin, my menopause is kicking everyone else's butt tonight, let me tell you. It's not kicking mine, for once. It's kicking everybody else's. Oh, I'm so over this. I'm so over it. Seriously. One more brain cell, you'd be an amoeba. Oh, Paula, I am on patches. I am on fucking patches. Oh, and it's not helping. I know. Oh, you've got to laugh, haven't you? You've got to laugh. No, Paula, don't worry. It's one of those, I need to put them all on, Di. It's just one of those days today. Good night, Sky, darling. It's literally exactly Sophie. It's been one of those days today. I've had so much hassle over the last 18 months. I've had so much shit from people who don't have a clue, and today has been, yes, Mr. Gaff, probably, and today has been the final straw. But I will not, I'm gonna, Lee, I am gonna, not on the floor though, because I'm of a certain age, I probably won't be able to get up again, so I might do them on the walls instead, if you don't mind. But today is the only day that I'm going to give in and speak to these people, and after that, I won't be doing it. Zero following, 0 followers, no friends whatsoever, a bye-bye. You people, seriously, you people are something else. Nothing else to do. They've got nothing else to do. Thank you, Dawn, love. So like I said, this is the only time, the one and only time that I'm addressing this today. After this, if people want to unfollow me because if they've heard something that somebody else has said and they've heard it third hand and they go back and they try, I know you did, I watched you, and they've not gone back to the source and asked them where they got their information from, then please feel free to block me. But when you find out that what's been said isn't true, don't come back. Don't come back. Okay? Don't come back. Okay? Don't come back. Okay? Do not darken my door again. Thank you, colouring. I was just checking your page. Lovely. I've had a few trolls in. I know. And do you know what? That doesn't mean nobody can question me. Absolutely you can. If anyone's got a question for me, need me to explain something, then I don't care. Thank you. I don't care about Fat Freak's video. I'm not going to lie. Oh, Moonling. Thank you, Carrie. Thank you, colouring. Like I said, I'm not perfect. Do I make mistakes all the bloody time? But one thing I don't do, and that is lie. I don't lie. So if somebody has got an issue with me and hasn't bothered raising it with me, then don't bother coming back to me when you get told that you got it wrong or that that person doesn't have the information. And just for anybody who's watching on the outside, do I know what I'm doing when it comes to online safeguarding of children? Abso-fucking-lutely. Do I have a certificate to prove it? Yes, I bloody do. So next question is, would I keep the pictures of children's profiles? Of course I wouldn't. Would I share them with 15 other people? Absolutely not. Don't know 15 other safeguarders. I know 3. I know 3. Right? But if you're ready to believe somebody that you've never ever given credit to anyone else for anything, and you haven't bothered to ask me, then I'm afraid I'm not interested in anything anyone has to say. Not interested. Thank you, Odin. Odin's girl, thank you. Thank you, Kazzy. Right? If you are listening to other awareness creators, ask them where they got their information from. Because not once have I said I've passed information pertaining to children onto 15 other people. Not once have I ever said that. You will not find that I've said that, typed that. It is nowhere, because I've never said it. Not once. Do you know who has said it? Scouse Slayer. That's whose mouth it came out of. So if you're going to believe them, then have at it. Thank you, Riri. Because the only thing you're going to do is look a fool. Is look a fool. Hi, Charlie. I have never, ever said that. Ever. And if somebody says I have, ask them for the proof. Ask them for the proof. Am I going above and beyond when it comes to Ryan? No. Am I doing what hundreds of other people are doing? Yes. Do I speak about it? Yes, there's the difference. You know what I'm doing. Thank you, Puddle Duck. You know what I'm doing. But I don't tell you what everybody else is doing. And I certainly don't speak for anybody else in the awareness community. Right? But if you believe what you are hearing on TikTok, and you believe what people are saying about me, and you, A, haven't come to me and asked and verified what people have said, or asked for an explanation, or asked for what have said, or asked for an explanation, or asked for my side, then don't come to me at all. If you haven't verified the information, if you haven't seen evidence of said information, don't darken my doorway, right? If you're running with a narrative because everybody else seems to be saying it and, oh, this awareness person, well, I trust them and they're saying it. Have you gone back and asked that awareness person where they got their information from? Because I'll tell you what, somebody that I thought was trustworthy has made a statement that I have had these screenshots of children and sent them to 15 people. Where did you get that information from? Can I ask? Where did you get that information from? Because it wasn't from me. And unless you've heard it from me, then why are you treating it as true? Why are you treating it as the truth? Do your due diligence. And if you can't be arsed with doing that and you're making TikToks off the back of that, fuck you. Sorry, I'm really cross. Fuck you. Oh, puddle duck. I am so angry with the number of people that have come out and sided with information that has not been verified. If I've done it, I'll say I've done it. If I've done it, I would say I've done it. Everybody on here knows I would put my hands up and say I've done it. Oh, it's supposed to be to 15 safeguarders, Sarah. Fucking irony is I don't know 15 safeguarders. I don't know 15. Ugh. Trying to get it out of my system, but the more I talk about it, the more fired up I get. Thank you, Squeaky. It's other people as well going off the back of what she said are running with the same narrative. And they're not asking questions and it just blows my mind. Blows my mind. If I had heard from somebody that somebody I once respected or was a friend had done something, do you not think I would go straight to that friend and say, hey, is this true? Absolutely, I would. And if I couldn't go to the friend, then I would be asking about the information I'd received and where had it come from and who said it, and I would track it back. I'm trying. Thank you, Susan. I would track it back to its source to see whether it was credible or not. But these people are so quick. So fucking quick. Sod the lot of you. Wow. Hang on a minute. You're gonna look at me now. Wait a minute. Just hang on. Don't turn the light off. Hang on. Dog, get off me. Wait a minute. Now you can. There she is. Come here. Say hello. This is Bonnie. This is Poppy. Bonnie's her mum. Poppy. There she is. Crazy dog. Hang on. No, I'm showing your sister off now. And then we have... Oh, no. Wait a minute. Freya's under there somewhere. There's Freya. Honestly, doesn't she? She's a pain in the butt. Yeah. This is Poppy. There she is. There she is. There she is. There she is. Oh no, they're attacking each other now. I'm getting bitten. I'm getting bitten. I'm getting bitten. Arr, 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 arr. So there you go. We'll end on a good note. There's me girls there. Oh, the state of it. The state of it. Look at the state of it. Look at the state. Look. Show everybody the state of it. Show everybody the state. She's not playing. She's not. There she is. There she is. We'll end on a good note. They're beautiful. They're a nightmare, but they're beautiful. We'll end on a good note. And I will see you all. Give me a couple of days. I need a couple of days to calm down because I'm that pissed off. My face doesn't look as bad as I thought it was going to be fair. Yeah, I'm that hacked off with TikTok at the moment. I just need a break for a couple of days. So I don't even know what day it is. Friday. Give me till Sunday. I'll promise to have calmed down by Sunday. And are you gonna get it? Is it a moth? Are you gonna get it? No, you're not. You're gonna look at it. Oh, not allowed to stop stroking her. Yeah, give me till Sunday. I've I just need a bit of time. Oh, bless you. Just to calm down. Otherwise, I'm going to take pot shots every time I go live, and that's not good for anybody. So, yeah, thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for not believing all you hear. Everyone else can... Matthew, yeah. Everyone else can jog on, as far as I'm concerned. Simple as. But yes, I'll see you tomorrow, sweet. Thank you, Andy. I love all of you as well. You're all amazing. Thank you. Everyone, take care, and I will see you on Sunday.